Hey guys, Coach Dave. Appreciate you jumping on here and spending a couple minutes with me so I can discuss with you the top 3 things that really are important when it comes to mental performance in the sport of basketball. One, you got to have confidence. You got to have confidence in all you do. Two, you got to be able to overcome adversity. When things aren't going your way, be able to overcome that and continue to compete at a high level. And the third one is execution, which is taking all of your physical training, mental training, goal setting, and wrapping it all up and executing at the best of your ability to reach your peak performance. So you've probably heard the saying that sports is 90% mental and 10% physical. And that is very true. Yet you find athletes, especially basketball players and speed sport type of players, that spend 90 to 99% of their time focused on just the physical aspect of training. They're working on their jump shot, they're working on their ball handling, passing skills, quickness, strength, things like that, that help them physically. Of course, this is always going to help their performance improve, but it's going to keep them from reaching their true potential and their true capability with the fact that that mental piece continues to miss. So they don't have the ability to overcome adversity when it comes their way, or how to bounce back from a bad game, or how to overcome maybe not playing as much as they want to. They're not shooting as well as they want to. The mistakes they make on the floor continue to haunt them for the next play or the next quarter, the next half, or even the next game. The mental piece is such a key aspect to getting to your peak performance that it absolutely can be trained just like the physical part of the game. Now, I've been working with athletes on the mental performance side, especially when it comes to basketball, for over 2 decades. I have seen hundreds of players that I've worked with over the last 2 decades go from good players to great players just by adding the mental performance training. Just adding the piece of mental performance training that has taken their game from, say, averaging 10 points a game to averaging 20, from being the bottom of the bench guy to moving up and playing a very important role and even starting roles on their teams. There is tremendous benefit to youth all the way up to the pro level, and you see more and more how mental performance training is really becoming a key aspect in professional athletes. Now, mental performance training is often thought it's for the highest level of athlete, the NBA guys, the professional guys, maybe the really elite college athletes, but that's not the case at all. Even kids as young as 8 years old can benefit from mental performance training, especially in the game of basketball. It is a vital piece of the game to incorporate mental training from youth basketball up to middle school, high school, and college. I've worked with teams and groups as young as elementary age, all the way through college and even professional athletes, and seen incredible success when they start to tie the mental piece into their game. So what I want you to do is I want you to sign up here and take a look at the course that I offer. Now, where this is very different from a lot of courses on mental performance, or say just individual sports psychology or one-on-one training, is I do a bit of a hybrid model where you go on a guided coursework through the course of 6 weeks. And during those 6 weeks, we have 3 one-on-one calls that are scheduled via the phone or a Zoom or another avenue, because each person's mental performance journey is different. And I just don't like the idea of sending on a path of a course thinking that's going to work with everybody. So what we do is we review each module that we go through over the course of 6 weeks, and we have calls that are centered around what you need help with in those areas. And that's what really makes the difference between just reading a book or just kind of being on your own in this journey, is you're going to have a teammate with me that's going to help guide you and get you through these steps and how to benefit the most from the program to your individual circumstance. So sign up here. I'm excited to be your coach and help you in this journey to getting you to your peak performance in the sport of basketball.